Hold Your Horse Equestrian team is a all-around team, and I call my team the Christie's Angels, geared towards the all-around. There's some clients that are stronger in the Western events, and I have clients that are stronger in the English events. We do trail, the Western riding. Okay, so this portion of the Western Pleasure video that we're gonna do is we're gonna do the no's of Western Pleasure. And keep in mind that these no's are my opinion. I'm gonna touch base a little bit on the rule book of what the rule book would expect, but these are just opinions right now. So you're watching this horse walk. It's not walking a straight line. It's very, very low, below parallel. The horse is literally asking the rider, "Mother, may I take a step? Mother, may I take a step?" You guys are all looking at this walk and you're seeing that it's a slow, controlled walk going nowhere. If she was in a pen full of 80 horses, she'd be gaining space left and right because they'd all be out walking her right now. So whether or not you're trying to do this walk to gain space or to gain control, either way, it's unacceptable in the pen. The horse is not moving with impulsion forward. It doesn't look like it's wanting to go anywhere fast. It is listening to the rider without question, and he's doing it with a very pleasing look on his face. This isn't a difficult chore for him at all. So it's not that negative as it's perceived in the show pen across the nation. We're gonna go ahead and ask her to pick up her trot here. You see how this horse lifted up his neck, got a little bow in his neck. Still below parallel. She's got her spurs in his belly. She's asking, "Okay, Tuggers, you can take a step. Okay, slow down. The reins are still too long." He's still not really traveling in a straight line, even knowing it's a circle. He's picking up through the belly. He's handling his jog well through the hocks and the front end. He's doing this all with a pleasant look on his face. But he's below parallel. And he's not traveling for as big strided as he is, cleanly or smoothly. She's gonna get ready here to pick up the lope. You can see he kind of buckles back a little bit. The reins are starting to flap. He's staying slow, which is nice. He's picking up through the middle part of his neck. He's keeping his stride pretty much even, but it's not very clean. The legs are a little choppy. If she was in a pen full of 80 right now, they'd be running around her because she's staying slow, but the horse's legs are not clean. He's not following through from the hock to the front leg. Again, noting the reins, they're flopping, they're distracting. The horse is below parallel. The horse isn't driving from his rear end at all. He's falling on his front face. So now we're gonna have her go ahead and walk. And we're gonna readjust everything to the way we would wanna show in the show pen. So she's gonna shorten up on her reins. She's gonna float her horse's head up so it's parallel with the withers. She's gonna step down out of her stirrups and kind of butterfly her legs a little bit and ask this horse to walk out a little bit. Look at the pleasant look on this horse's face right now. Ears are up, walking out, even stride at the walk. The neck is a lot more parallel than it was to the withers the other way. This horse likes to carry his head low, so keep in mind it's a struggle for her to keep his head up. She's gonna go ahead and pick up her trot. The horse didn't drop its head on that transition. He kept it nice and parallel. That was perfect. She's riding a little bit deeper through her tailbone. She's got her legs moving on this horse's side to keep that stride going at an even pace. The stride is even front and back, left to right. You see how much better the horse is traveling in straight lines, even knowing it's not a circle. The horse looked like it was drunk before. Now it's definitely traveling with the feet underneath of it and moving forward. The horse is definitely holding his top line a little better here. Starting to nose out just a tad. She's gonna pick up right there and she's gonna drop back down. right there, parallel on the neck and the nose. She's gonna step in these stirrups right here and ask for a lope off. The horse sucked back on that left jaw. He's reaching through on that right hind. He's staying parallel on his neck right now. His head is staying between his shoulders. He's moving forward through that left hind to that left front leg. Same timing on all the legs. She doesn't have her spurs in his belly all the way around the circle. She stepped out of his belly. She's riding deeper through her seat, which the horse is moving better through the hind. All in all, both they look like they're having more of a pleasant ride. She's gonna stop right here and execute a nice pleasure backup. She's gonna go to her feet, not her hand. Horse collects, steps back on the hind. Very nice pleasure backup.